I want to thank everyone for utilizing your most precious resource, which is your time with me right now, to go ahead and look at this awesome opportunity called Five Links. My name is William Van Dorn, top executive within this Inc. 500 company called Five Links Enterprise. Well, there was nothing wrong with my current business prior to looking at Five Links, other than I didn't have a lot of time to go ahead and be with the people that I really wanted to be with, which is my family. At the end of the day, most people are working two or three jobs and have no time with their family, and I wanted to be able to put that back in balance. A lot of people go ahead and look at this opportunity for reasons like that. Some just want to pay off debt because they went to college for 3, 4, 5, 6 years, started off in the new side of the world and really didn't realize when they left college they might not actually get hired in their field or even get paid what they need to get paid to go ahead and pay off their student loans. So a lot of people are looking over this opportunity and wanting to pay off debt. Some even want to just give more to charity or just want financial freedom. What that really means is, doing what they want with their money at the end of every month, of course. You know, looking over this company, it's an awesome company called Five Links, and the company was actually founded on five key principles, which are vision, integrity, opportunity, freedom, success. If you look at the bottom right there, you see our three co-founders, Craig Jerebic, Jeb Tyler, and Jason Gook. They actually have over 60 years of experience within the telecommunications direct sales industry. You know what that means to me? I had no experience, so I definitely know that I'm following the path to success because they have over 60 years. We're actually founded in 2001, and right now we're in 2013 right now, so definitely going 12 years strong. And the reason why I know that we're growing at such this great rate, 4 years over 800% growth, actually 837% growth, is because representatives come first. At your current job or at anybody's job in any organization, the slogan has been the same for years, and it says customers always right, customers always first. Now, definitely happy that I've linked up with them because representatives come first. Now, guess what? I can say great things about this awesome opportunity, this awesome company called Five Links, but at the end of the day, documentation beats conversation at any times. And family, we just hit Wall Street last June, so definitely know that you cannot out research the researchers. If you can't, we definitely need to have a conversation anyway. Also, Inc. 500 over the last 4 years in a row. So you know what? Inc. 500 only actually tracks the top 500 companies in North America. The top. Go downtown, any city, any major city, New York, Atlanta, Charleston, any place that you go, Florida, and you can see 500 different companies. But guess what? We're actually the top 500 in Inc. 500 in the last 4 years in a row. Actually, in top 100 and number one in Rochester, New York last year. So definitely we're doing the right thing, and we're actually being featured in those publications. Now, also keep in mind that timing and positioning are the keys to success. Being in the right place at the right time will always, at the end of the day, be able to help you make money. We missed out when computers were going in everyone's house. Bill Gates had a group of friends that he put in position. That partnered up with him. He let them know that these were going to be in everyone's households. Guess what? Right now, every person has some type of computer, whether it's a phone, whether it's a laptop, whether it's a MacBook, whether it's a pad. Everyone actually has one in their house. And we didn't have the opportunity to get in front of that wealth trend because that's what it is. It's wealth trend. When Microsoft went public, 12,000 individuals became millionaires. World record breaking. Isn't that something? Don't you wish that you were able to get in front of that? But how about when phones went digital? Everything's going digital, especially in the 2000s. Everything went digital. Pictures went digital, phones went digital, internet's going digital. Shoot, phone lines are digital right now. No longer are you seeing people actually go outside and you know put the wires and everything on the phone lines. You don't see sneakers hanging from phone lines anymore, and that's because everything's going digital. So why not get in front of the next couple of wealth trends that are going on right now, that you have the opportunity to, but also future wealth trends. Now, going forward, we're looking, right here with Five Links, we have an awesome company called Global Links. Global Links is actually our that's our VoIP service, and VoIP's a fancy word for saying voice over internet protocol. That's cutting the cost right now for people that have house phones up to 50%. Imagine that. We actually already have a multi-million dollar state of the art network. Look at that little black box. That's the same box that was used when television actually went digital. That's a digital telephone adapter right there. I'm so now also look, 44 million U.S. households are scheduled to have VoIP service by the end of 2013. If you knock on the door or look at a calendar, check your phone's calendar right now, it's going to let you know 2013 is halfway done. Why don't you get your piece of that 44 million U.S. households are scheduled to have? But look at this. Energy. The deregulation of energy is something that Bill Gates, Warren Buffett have already said are going to be the next major shifts of wealth. So guess what? You have your chance right now to get your piece. This industry is over $500 billion industry. And guess what? Not only do households utilize energy and gas, but also businesses. So isn't that amazing? You now have the ability to get paid when people turn on their lights, when people utilize their computer, when people are taking a bath or cooking on their stove. Who do you know in 2013 that doesn't have energy? But look, we have some awesome products and services that you have the ability also to market because the companies have seen how great that 5links is doing, over 837% growth. They said we need you to market our products. Companies like T-Mobile, Sprint, Verizon, because I know you heard of them. How about Dish Network or DirecTV? We definitely know you've heard of them. So at the end of the day, you have the ability now to get paid on things that everyone's using. This is such a recession-proof business because who do you know right now without a job? Now think about this. Now who do you know that doesn't have a job that has a working cell phone right now? Isn't that amazing? Look at this. Now the company is now put in position. If you get 20 points in 2 business partners, you can now make $750 in your first 30 days. People are doing this within their first week in the business. Now 20 points is not 20 individual services. Every product and or service that we offer has a point value. So guess what? If you find 2 people that are underworked or underpaid or overworked or looking to franchise or just wanting a plan B or starting a new business, guess what? You now have the ability to help them do that and help them get paid, but also you can get paid for that. Businesses right now, if you get a haircut, someone's going to ask you where'd you get your hair done. If they like it, you tell them where you got your haircut. You're not making any money off of that. If someone likes your shoes, oh, those are nice Jordans you're wearing. Guess what? If you tell them where you got those shoes at, they're not gonna pay you just because you let someone know. Ladies, if you get a nice purse and someone likes it, you tell them where you got that purse at. Guess what? When they go ahead and go to that same place and tell them, well, such and such told me about it, they really don't care, and you're not getting paid. 5links has set it up that you get paid when you tell people about your business. Isn't that amazing? Now, looking forward now, who do you know that's not going to pay their cell phone bill? Who do you know without a cell phone? Who do you know without energy? These are just 2 of the products that you have the ability to make thousands of dollars a month on. And talking about money, let's look at this. Now you see it's at the top. You see you because now this has now become your business. Most people might call this a pyramid. This is and when you think of it, what is a pyramid? The strongest structure known to man. Any organization, any church, any school has that same structure. Look who's at the top and look who's at the bottom. There's always a principal, there's always teachers, there's always students. Just like there's always a CEO, there's always middle management, there's always employees. So guess what? Where do you want to be at in the pyramid? And with this opportunity, with this business, you're at the top. So guess what? And now in the next 3 to 6 months, if you told 3 people about this opportunity, those 3 people want to go ahead and get the same thing that you got, which was $750 within their first 30 days. Once again, people are doing this within their first week. When they get it, they're going to tell someone else. And with or without you, this business will spread. So 6 months down the line, we know that numbers are perfect where people aren't. Say if your team grew to 20 individuals got those same 20 points that we just showed you how to get, and the company was only paying 50 cents. And we use 50 cents because we're actually paying up to $4 depending on your actual position. If at that 50 cents you now made $200 residually. Who knows what residuals are? Residuals just means that's a fancy word of saying if you do something correctly one time, you can continue to get paid on it month over month over month over month. Because if you can show someone how to save money on a bill that they're already paying, something like a cell phone that me and you already are paying, how many people do you know paying that same bill? How many people in your family do you know that have a cell phone? Forget that. How many people in your household have a cell phone? Now, doing that and getting paid month over month over month, what if, a year from now you had $200 coming in month over month over month? And that's $200 on top of what you're already making in whatever profession that you're already doing. So guess what? You might say $200 is not a lot, but if you saw $200 on the floor, would you pick it up? If you were in an elevator and there was an elevator full of people, wouldn't you put your foot over it and go ahead and make sure that you waited till everyone got out the elevator? But what if this? What if you went to work already knowing that your gas for your car was paid? Or what if your gas for your home was already paid? Or even the insurance? So guess what? If you can build a team of 200, guess what? Of 20, you can build a team of 200. Now, 200 people doing the same 20, getting those same 20 points that we just showed you how to get. I was 16 points in my own home. If you got 200 people, they have their 20 points at 50 cents, they're still the same 50 cents. That's $2,000 a month coming into your bank account, whether you leave out of your house or not. So now, guess what? You know this is going to be recession proof because who is not paying electricity? Who is not paying their cell phone bill? Who does not watch TV and who's not on the internet every day? Now, the company realizes that it can take some time for your residuals to grow because we need money right now. Someone say right now. Now, on your way to 20 points, you've reached 10 points, and you already have your two business partners. The company's promoted you already to executive trainer. Great. You see $25 right there, and people say, well, $25 isn't a lot. How much do you currently make on your job an hour? Think about that. Now, guess what? I want to highlight the next position, which I see as the next leadership position in this company, which is called Senior Vice President. And guess what? The company takes care of the Senior Vice Presidents. The company, number one, awards you 5,000 stock options in a privately held company. Remember what happened when Google went public? Remember when Microsoft went public? Now remember when Mark Zuckerberg went public with Facebook? Also, you get a global links bonus. That's $4. So go back to the math when it was 200 times 20, now times 4, not 50 cents, and you do the math. Also, the company gives you an annual vacation. Now look at someone, tell someone, say it out loud, stop tripping and start vacationing. The difference between a vacation and a trip is that a vacation is paid for. A trip, you done gassed up your car, you got some food from the grocery store that you can go ahead and eat on the way. You've made sure you told a lie to your job to make sure you know that you're going to have a job, and you want to make sure that you rush back from this trip to make sure that your job is even still in place when you get back. So that's a trip. Stop tripping, start vacationing. Plus, say if when your team grows to those 200 people are not going to be in the same city you're in. They might be on the other side of the U.S. in California, and you're in South Carolina. So guess what? The company said, here's an expense account so you can go travel and be with your team. Take your team out. Go do something special. But also, it gets better. Look at this. That is a Bentley, a $250,000 house on wheels. The company now awards you a $4,000 a month Bentley payment. You still keep your Beamer. You still keep your 5,000 stock options. You don't have to give any of that back. Your Beamer just now becomes the hoopty, and now you're riding around in Bentley. You know, you get another 5,000 stock options. Look at this, the platinum pool. Just imagine right now, last year in January, 11 people actually split a check worth $1.5 million. Only thing I can tell you, it's now time for you to get your piece. Also, of course, you see that big ring and you see the pendant, looks like a Super Bowl ring, so it's definitely great. Those both worth $10,000. Now, on top of this, in 2013, you got to know it takes money to make money. We have two great positions here with the company. One's customer representative. Now, it's definitely great, but you don't have the ability to build up a team that now allows you to start taking time back on your side. But that independent marketing representative, you now have the ability not only to get paid on the work that you do, but also get paid on the work of others. Now, that's called leverage. Who doesn't want to get paid when their family and friends are paying their gas bill, or paying their cell phone bill, or paying their satellite service, or paying their security system bill? You also have the ability to, of course, get that bonus, because we want to show you, number one, not only how you can make money right now in a one-time thing, which is your bonus, but how you can continually make money month over month over month with this actual opportunity. You have the ability now to set yourself free, getting time and money back on your hands. This business is awesome because, number one, it sets up training and support. We have 5Links University. You get your own personal website. So if you never knew anything about being an entrepreneur or being your own boss, you now have the ability to be professional. So guess what? I know at the end of the day, I've said a lot over the last 15 minutes. And if you've been taking some awesome notes, I definitely want to have a conversation with you, because I want to get you to the next step, which is financial freedom for yourself and for your family, and get time back on your hands. My name is William Van Dorn. Send me your email address. Mine is william.vandorn@gmail.com. That's william.vandorn@gmail.com, or leave it at the end of this video in the comments, and I'll get back to you ASAP. I look forward to seeing you at one or two places on the beaches of the world or at the bank. Have a good day.